Ancient pyramid time, please stop out of fold. Got on all this fucking gold, eating all super bro. Ancient pyramid time, please stop out of fold. Got on all this fucking gold, eating all super bro.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Enoch Kill 777. Hope all is well. Shouts out to everybody out there. Y'all stay out the way, safe, focus, and balance. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The title of the video is going to be about they will not like you when you angry. So what I'm basically saying is that a lot of you out there, you will notice once you actually start to get mad that you may start to channel in something. And what is this exactly? This is psychic abilities. This is your superpowers. Many of you out there, you may already know what type of superpowers you have because people have got you pissed off, people have got you upset and mad. And right then and there, you was able to see what superpower that you had. But if you haven't found this out, this is me saying that people most likely haven't got you mad enough or angry enough. So where do this come from as far as with you will not like me when I'm angry? Who said that? It's known at this point. The Hulk, he said this. So you seen yourself with your own two eyes that he was a regular, ordinary human, or at least that's what he looked like. So whenever you got him upset and angry and mad, you was able to see him transform into the Hulk. He became a spiritual giant, just like what we are at this point. We have been taught to think that we are less. We have been taught to think we are ants compared to the universe, when that is false. Your soul is way more bigger than the human body. I hope you know that. So the Hulk himself, he had mutant DNA, and they showed you this because he turned the color green. He turned into a spiritual giant. He developed super speed and human strength to the point when he was fighting the military. You may start to notice this. There is certain hero stories out there on the media with people telling their stories and saying like, my family was stuck under the car and they was about to die, and out of nowhere I started to gain these new superpowers, and right then and there I was able to lift the car up with superhuman strength and get my family member from under the tire or the car. This is real stuff. I already told you what was going on with myself, with the superpowers. I told you that I developed like psychic abilities to the point when I was able to take a doorknob smoothed off from my cell and unscrew it with just one turn, and it fell into my hands. Just not trying hard at all. Just people overall getting me upset. The sheriff, the police, whenever I was locked up in jail, they was like, I bet you can't bust through that door. I bet you can't get through that door. And guess what I did? I took that door off. They was like, if you is who you say you is, how about you get through that door? And that's exactly what I did. So right when I performed that, you know, I even amazed myself. And I told y'all that I got into a certain situation to the point when I was able to get these automatic upgrades as far as with like my arms. So with my arms, they was able to it felt like they was on fire, and it felt like if I was to actually punch somebody or knock them out, you know, that they would go flying. That's how powerful I feel right then and there. So this is the superpowers that I did notice. So what actually takes place once we get mad is the energy of the environment actually change. It switches up. It becomes chaotic, and we begin to curse the surroundings and all of the people who may be within that environment. If you pay attention to where you get mad, you may start to notice that you channel in energy from your ancestors and all the anger that they had. So let's say if you had certain loved ones that died, and you miss them and you feel like they live through you. This is me saying that you can channel in their powers to be able to have extra strength and to bring into this reality and to be sitting on the inside of the avatar. This is real stuff. This is what is going on and taking place. So it was a video game I used to love. It was called Bloody Roar, if any of you know about this. So with this video game, it was like fighters. They looked like regular humans once again, but there was a catch because it was called Bloody Roar because certain people, if they draw blood from you, put scratches on you, or get you to that boiling point, then this is where that roar comes in at. And some people, they get a second wind. This is how you see boxers. They get beat up in the movies, and now they on the ground having past life memories or memories within the current life, and they see the family members, they see certain life-changing events playing out, and they get back up and they start to knock that person out. We can actually begin to see this within Dragon Ball Z with Gohan. So what basically happened with Gohan was he didn't know his superpowers. So whenever certain people got him upset, like the villains that was going against Goku and all of them, they would pick on Gohan, they would point at him, they would ruffle him up. So once Gohan actually got mad, this is where they messed up, because he was able to unlock his superpower. So at that point, he was able to turn into a ball, a spiraling ball, and what he did was he shot straight at the enemies. And at that point, he was able to knock them all the way back and make them fly back. From that day forward, they was like they wasn't gonna mess with Gohan again. I even seen a certain situation, I think that was with Piccolo in Dragon Ball Z, to the point where Piccolo found out about his superpowers. He was a child, and a certain situation actually happened in the heat of the moment, and whenever he got angry and upset, he was able to start like blasting power balls out of his hand. And once he witnessed this, he was amazed. So this is happening all over the place. People may get you mad, they may get you upset and angry, and what I want you to do is study your environment, or if you already know about this information, you will be able to like the video or whatever like that. But they already see us as monsters anyways. They already see us as beasts anyways. So with me saying this, even taking it to another video game, there was a video game called Rampage. If you don't know what Rampage is, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody know about this video game. It was an arcade game, and I played the game on a Wii or something like that, the GameCube or something like that. And whenever I played this game, like, I even knew back then that the monsters going on a rampage, this was us. And this is me saying, like, we have an extremely destructive behavior to the point when we can tear down the whole city. We can destroy the whole city. And what did you see on Rampage? They was climbing on top of buildings and beating a building with their hands and destroying everything in their path. And this is me saying that we are godlike, and whenever people get you angry and upset, you have a really destructive nature about yourself that you may not know about. But anyways, this Enoch 777. Peace. I'm out.
Ancient pyramid time, please stop out.